Why? Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Leah the Ballerina. Yeah, you know, I said I was being consistent. I know. I am trying to be consistent, and this time I was cooking, but this time of this video we are baking.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
As you can see in the title, you coming with me to bake from scratch, how to bake and everything, but without any of time wasted. It's kind of late. Like, the only time I'm actually baking is like crazy. This is the time I'm baking.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Don't blame me. Don't blame me, but at least consistency matters. So yeah, let's get it. So I've got all the ingredients and everything, and all I have to do is just, you know, start baking, you know. So this is the journey of you coming to bake with Leah or Aaliyah. I don't know, we should get a catchphrase like, what are you thinking? Baking with Aaliyah or baking with Leah, baking with Leah, you know, something like that, just to keep the vibe. But this is episode 1. But any further ado, I hope you're new and subscribed. If you are new, subscribe, like, comment, share, do the most, you know. Let's get started. So I have everything with me. I just don't know how to start this process, but I wrote everything down. I can show you all the ingredients I have with me. I'm only doing 2 cakes. Let me show you guys the ingredients I have and the samples I have. So we have
Hey y'all, come look at this.
the machine thing to bake the cake. We have 12 eggs, food coloring essence, baking powder, cocoa, vama, milk, oil, sugar, flour, and then we have the pen to write down the things that I need to do. Guys, I did not research or anything, figured out how to actually do a cake. I wrote the things down, but I only wrote the important things that I needed, which they will help me how to do the cake properly. If you are new and you do not know how to bake a normal cake, you will need 6 eggs, flour, oil, milk, vanilla essence, and cocoa. And then yeah, if you have like ovens that are superficial, that have like different methods to bake, I don't know these things, so yeah. But if you do have this kind of ovens, I don't know about the old age ovens or the other ovens, that's it. And then you just grease your pan. But further ado, we're gonna go through step to step. So yeah, first step, you're gonna need your baking bowl. Any baking bowl is fine. Then you need 6 eggs. You need to crack it out. We need to crack the eggs up so that we can beat them with the machine. Now that you have cracked all your 6 eggs, you are now going to beat. If you are using this type of machine to beat your eggs, it's more faster, but if you do not have, it's fine. Your cake will still come out well. And before, at home, we did it with wooden spoon before we actually had this. So yeah, don't worry about it, you'll get it. I just forgot to put my apron on. Don't cancel me. That is nothing, it's not a mistake. You can dirty yourself without the apron.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Yep, we got the apron on, so we can get back to baking. Not that it actually looks like this, like bubbly-ish. Though if you do have these, it's good that you actually have this because you actually know how much measurement you're actually taking from there. So now we are going to be putting 1 cup sugar and we're going to beat it. So 1 cup of sugar, like this cup of sugar. I know it seems a lot for a lot of people, but I love sugar. So 1, and then we're going to beat it. So it looks like this, and then we're going to beat it until it's like a bit moist. Now that we're done beating our eggs and sugar together, it doesn't look like waterish or anything. But yeah, now we're gonna put our oil. We're gonna use 1.5, and it's 60 millimeters. So yeah, easy using your mother's oils.
We don't care.
To bake here. They said they wanted cake, so I took the opportunity. And we're gonna beat again. Now after beating all your 6 eggs, sugar and oil all together, now you're gonna start putting your flour. We're gonna use the same cup we used for the sugar, which is 240 millimeters. I'll take some flour. If ever my consumer teacher is watching this and she's not seen me use a spatula to scrape out the thing, because you can't put it like this because this is not exactly 2. So yeah, 2 cups. After putting those 2 cups, but then going to prepare your milk so that you can add onto the mixture so that it smooths with the flour. So I'm gonna use like a teacup, but I'm not gonna put it a lot. Using your parents' stuff is crazy. Now imagine if I move out, how would it be? I'll still go to my parents and take the stuff and like bake as well. So you're gonna beat the flour. You're gonna pour a bit of the milk so that it mixes with the flour as well. This is how it looks. This is the milk. So we're gonna put it here when this thing is moving around so that it goes in together. Look at how this looks. So tell me how this looks and then you give me feedback. Out of 5, like, do you see? So yeah, I'm gonna put vanilla essence onto the mixture and mix it. It's just like for the flavor. It's not like food coloring. Food coloring, we're gonna put it after. Now we're just gonna mix the mixture, and yeah. So now that we have done our mixtures, now I have to heat the oven 150 degrees. Increase the pan so that I can now put the food coloring and the baking powder so that I can be set to put it in the oven so that the baby is formed. One of the hardest part of baking is when you're actually putting it in the oven and you want to know if it's gonna come out well or not. So let me take you guys to the journey. So when I meant like, do you guys have these ovens where they have this kind of, you know, things, different options of baking? So normally I use this one. We're gonna put it in 150 degrees. I'm gonna put it in 150 degrees exactly. Yeah, just to make sure. And this is how it's gonna be. This is the pan, the baking pan that we are going to be putting our mixture in so that the oven can do its job and the cake to grow from its baby form. And so this is the type of cakes that we normally do. I don't know if it's like a Mozambican tradition cake or just like a normal cake that everyone does, but so right now I'm just rinsing it just to take out a bit of like the bacteria and everything. Am I ready to crease the pan? No, because I need to crease it properly. You need this to, or you can use your hands, but I prefer doing it with this. But for now, let us crease the pan and then put the food coloring and the baking powder. But for now that the thing is heating up a bit, saves us more time to do whatever we have to that we did not do. So the Vama that I'm creasing the pan is Rando. It's not Rama, the brand of the butter is Rando. But Rama does its job, so mistake buying this thing. Hopefully it comes out well. You know, you didn't need to actually use, you know, Rama, like to cut in half and put, because most of the cases you have to actually use it, but it's not really necessary. So yeah, doesn't really matter. Make sure you spread it everywhere. Like when I meant everywhere, so that when the cake is baking in the pan and when it's out of the pan, it doesn't stick onto the pan and it is easily to be removed out of the pan without any burnt marks onto it. So spread it nicely. I don't know as much as Rama you're gonna waste. I mean, you want your cake to be perfect for sure. I'm not an expert, but I learned, so I gotta share the word to everyone. Finally done creasing the pan. I creased it very nicely so that the cake doesn't stick onto the pan. So yeah, just make sure that you actually do this because it's actually good, so the cake doesn't, you know, stick onto the pan. And now when you want to remove it, it collapses. Hey, now that we have done that, we are now going to put food coloring, and then we're gonna put 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Then we're gonna put it in our oven. So I have these colors, red and blue, so I just want to mix them, but I don't want to mix them too much. But I'm gonna add my baking powder first before adding the food coloring, because I don't want them to be like in a certain color. I want them to be like vanilla, but like with like dots on the spot. So I feel like I prefer doing it when I'm putting it in the baking pan. So we're gonna put our royal baking powder onto the mixture, and we are going to beat it. And then after, oh damn, there's a lot. Ooh, why does it do that? Now that we are done, time to put it on the baking pan so we can put it in the oven. Not a lot of sugar. Perfect. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because I do need to put like the food coloring, and I needed someone to help me to put this thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So yeah, we're gonna put it in our thingy, and I do want to add like a drop of it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but ooh, I hope I don't mess. Okay, I think that's enough. Move, food coloring on me. So this is how it looks, like the drops before I add on more of the stuff. So now I'm gonna put like red to make it, I don't know, should I put the red on top? Okay, let me do that. To put the red. This time I won't use the lid because it's gonna dirty me. But hopefully I don't make a mess. I put a lot. Ooh. Oh my word. It looks like I'm having 101 dimensions here. Look at that pink. Oh my word, look at that. But anyways, trust the process. So we're gonna put the rest of the thing. So I think I'm not gonna put anything on top because it looks nice, because I could see like the color is just coming up on its own.
Ten years later.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. This is how it looks. So you see, I'm not gonna add anything on top because it's already giving that, you know. So yeah, I'm not gonna add anything on top. So yeah, it's just gonna be like that. Then I'm ready to put it in the oven. So let's go and put it in the oven together. Hopefully we don't burn. Oh, it's even hot. We're gonna wait like for like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna put like the timer so that we know what time to take it out. Even though I was supposed to put the timer like long ago and I took time. But yeah, 30 minutes and the cake will be ready. So 30 minutes and the cake will be ready. For now, I am just gonna wash the dishes so that I can do the chocolate cake, and then that's a wrap. I can't believe I'm actually baking at like this time. Consistency, just for you guys.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let me get to washing and then catch you guys. Focus watching. Now that we're still waiting for the cake to bake, we're gonna start once by doing the chocolate cake so that we do not waste time. It's currently like how many minutes? 6 minutes to 1. By 1:30 I should be going to bed, and that's the end of the video.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side.
Let's get it and let's do the chocolate mixing bowl. We start again from 6 eggs, sugar, oil, flour, and etc. Now we're gonna be putting our vanilla essence, and then we're gonna put our cocoa to make that chocolate cake, to have that color. You know, we're gonna beat it together. Reminder, please do not put food coloring on to the chocolate because it has a color. I have never seen anyone doing that. Please do not do that. It does not make sense. If you do that, that's crazy. We're gonna put our vanilla essence. Just put any amount you want. Then we're gonna put our cocoa. So we're gonna put our vanilla essence, and then we're gonna beat it, and then put our cocoa. So now we're gonna put our cocoa. So you're just gonna put like 1 tablespoon. Now that we're done, we can actually go check our cake that's forming, so that we can now put this in the baking pan. Before putting it, then we can grease the pan and then put baking powder and then put it in the pan and then put it in the oven, then we make it grow. But for now, let's go check our cake. I don't know if you guys can see properly, but look at it. You guys will see it properly when it's out, forming like beautifully. It's not perfect, but it's also not bad. You know, it's good to beat your ingredients good. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna rinse this so that I can crease the pan. Now you're just gonna, spread everywhere. Anyways, let's go check the cake that is done. Oh my gosh. Look at this baby. Yeah, that's me. I did that. I did that. Now I'm trying to go and preheat the oven so I can put this last one. And I don't think we're even gonna sleep at this time, but we are definitely not going to sleep at 2. So I've already increased my baking pan. Now I just have to put baking powder, but I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I put anything so that it's like a bit hot. So yeah, but so far I'm gonna just pack everything that I don't need anymore and pack the cakes away. I'm now done packing stuff so that when I'm done I can now wash the dishes. So now we're gonna put our last ingredient, baking powder. Now that we have put our cake in the baking pan, time to put it in the oven. Time to wash the stuff. It's time to reveal cake number 1. So now we're just gonna smoothen the sides so that we don't get any part that is attached to the pan. And once you get that, that means your cake is ready to come out. If you do not, something's wrong. There's something you did that the cake did not form properly. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but the cake should fall out. It's taking long. Why? Probably it's too hot.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive.
You know? don't know why it's for me like a donut. Because it's looking like that. It's looking like a donut. And it's taking long to form. Quick updates, I forgot to record again. Yeah, it's been a hectic whole night. I slept at 3, and hopefully now that I've done the video you guys like it. But yeah, now that you like the video, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your family and friends.
Oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Bye. Merci.